So, because I'm not live, but there's nobody here yet, I'm gonna wait for some people to get here. I'm making some Valerian Root Tea. It's called Nighty Night, and it helps you fall asleep. Hi guys, I know it's late, and I don't really expect that many people to come watch, but I hope that this will post for you guys later on. Let me read to you what my tea says. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished, by Lao Tzu. So, who's here from Instagram Live? Let's go to my room. Love you. Yes, so we're going to manifest together tonight. Who's here for my Insta Live so you already know what's going on tonight? If not, don't worry, I'll get you guys up to date. No matter what time it is right now, wherever you are, you can do the new moon manifestation, even if it's not night, because it's night somewhere, right? It's night here. Yes, I have crystals. I'm going to show you guys my crystals. I'm going to show you everything. So you guys need to be updated on what's going on. I'm going to close the chat, my loves, because I get too distracted, okay? How do I do that? Anybody know how I close chat? How do I close the chat? Okay, I can't close the chat, so I'm sorry that I'm ignoring you guys. I want to do this video. So this is what's going on. To make a long story short, the healing class that I'm taking right now, I'm going through the second term, which is a hard term, and I'm going through a purge. Now, this purge is making things just not work out for me very well. Electronics aren't working for me, guys. My energy is low, and I just got some bad news last night. But it's okay, because this is the worst it's going to get. And once I'm over this bump, I'm going to be better. Then, yeah, I'm in a healing class. I'll tell you guys all about that. Actually, I guess I should just tell you about it, right? Let me know if you want to know what's going on. Give a thumbs up on this video right now if you want to know what's going on with the healing class. For now, let me explain to you what's going on with my videos. So all day long, I've been trying to shoot this video, but I haven't had energy. I had a really long list of things to do, so I just finished everything else, and I was just exhausted. Oh, okay, there's the thumbs ups. And I'm like a squirrel. Like a dog, okay? Or a goldfish. Right? In 1 second. So you guys want to know what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to tell you everything. So first of all, this can go in order. So last night I got some bad news. I'm not going to tell you guys what it's about because it was a surprise. It's something that I was working on that I would have announced to you guys later this year. I got some bad news, but it's okay. I've gone into a place in my life where I can go from disappointment to understanding in a very, very short amount of time. So I allowed myself to be sad last night, but within half an hour, I understood the lesson that I was supposed to learn, and I knew that I'm not going to give up. Of course, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try harder. And I said to myself, be sad tonight. You're going to wake up tomorrow and everything's going to be fine. And you're going to work harder and you're never going to give up. Okay? So I woke up today and I was really down. And I was really down, and it took me a couple hours to snap out of it. But all day long, I don't like to do videos for you guys unless I feel well, because I know that you can feel my energy through the camera, through the video. And I want my vibes to be high for you. I don't want you to ever get negative vibrations from me. Look at this mouse nobody even told me about that. So all day long I'm trying to do this, and then finally 9 p.m. I finally get myself together. My cameras have been charging all day, okay? I charged both of my cameras because I was going to record one video, one podcast, and while I was recording the podcast, I was going to record a video with my vlogging camera of me making the podcast so that I could put it on YouTube. Um, so everything's charging and I'm getting ready. I'm completely ready. Everything's set up. I grab my, I grab my Canon and it's not turning on. For some reason, it was in the charger all day, but it didn't charge. Okay? That doesn't happen. That's never happened. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna use my vlogging camera. I grab my Sony. My Sony doesn't work, okay? What are the chances that both my cameras don't work when I want to shoot a video? I became increasingly frustrated. And you know, normally I would be okay. I would be like, okay, you know what? I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. I'll fix the camera. Tomorrow morning I'll go to a camera shop. They'll fix it. The community will understand that the video takes an extra day or so. But because of my disappointment from last night, I just kind of had like a little mini breakdown. Okay? So my family was very worried about me. I was talking to my best friend on the phone and I was just like, why is everything going wrong? I was saying and acting the way that I tell you guys not to act all the time. Okay? So I was like, what? Like, nothing's working out for me. Like, why does this happen? Stop. Twitter. Why is this happening? Okay? I go outside to get the energy from the new moon. Okay? You're so sweet, guys. You're really, really too sweet to me. I love you. I go outside to get the energy from the new moon. I just want to wipe myself clean and ask the universe for help I need to make these videos. I have nearly 90,000 people waiting for me to post, and that's a big responsibility, and I hate letting you down. I hate not posting. I feel guilty when I don't post. And I love making these videos. I'm really excited to make this video that I told you guys about in Manifestation Monday. It's a good one. I really worked hard on this script and the concept, and I came up with it by myself and like completely by myself, and I just really, really want to make this video. So I'm outside and I start screaming. I'm just like, why is this happening? I'm so frustrated. What's going on? Like, why is this happening? And I woke up an owl. There was an owl, and now it hasn't stopped hooting since I was screaming. I have an owl in my backyard. Yeah, Gryffindor. I realize that everybody who's going to watch this video after it's live is not going to understand what happens when I answer the comments, but should have been watching live, guys. Right? Tell him. Tell him with a thumbs up. You had a dream about an owl last night. What a synchronicity. So I was really upset, whatever. And when I'm going through things, I don't like asking people for help. That's not a good quality, but I do like to kind of go through things myself. I don't really talk about how I feel that often. But I had this feeling that I should talk about this with my master from my healing class. That I talked to you guys about this in past Manifestation Monday. This healing class is called Interuniversalism. I'll go more into about that. I'll go more into that later. I'm getting distracted by the chat. So I had something switching me and I was like, I need to call Tara, which is my master. Are you and that one guy still together? Me and Pearson were never together, babes. He's just my friend. Low-key, we went on one date. But we're just friends. What was I saying? Valentine, don't laugh at me. I love it when she's trying to focus, but you can see her focus zooming on the comments. Whoever has business inquiries for me, there's an email on my YouTube. My friend is my manager now because I can't handle talking business. It's not for me. Yes, I friend zoned. Okay, thank you. I I called Tara. And I texted her. I was like, please call me. I know it's late, but I feel like I really could. It's 11:11, guys. Here in LA, so you can make a wish also. Yes, we're going to do new moon manifestations. I'm just trying to get to the point about the video, okay? Okay, so Tara calls me, and I explained to her how I'm feeling. And what she told me is that she explained this in class yesterday, but I wasn't really paying attention in the class because I was really out of it. She explained in class that that the second term is a hard term, and we're going to be bringing a lot of things to the surface. We're going to feel irritated a lot, and things aren't going to work out for us like they usually do because we're purging. And the second we're done purging, we're going to get better. She talked to me and she healed me through the phone, and I went from my vibes being here to being up here and just like feeling great again. So let me explain what class I'm talking about. So I got this from Harry Potter World at Universal Studios. My favorite place. This is why I do cuts in my videos, guys, because I get distracted. I say, that's the only reason. Oh, my loves. Okay, so, I have to think that both of my cameras not working in one day means that there's a reason, and that I should not post these 2 videos this week, because they're videos I really care about, and I want to do them justice. So that's why I'm trying to focus. So that's why I'm doing this live video for you guys, and why we're going to do the manifestation together, because I want to give you something. Yes, you can get a hug. I love you. I love you. Was that creepy? What do you need for the new moon? Okay, do you guys want to, while you're listening to me talk about this and make this little announcement, maybe you should get things ready. So the things that I have for my new moon manifestation are, I have a candle. I have my crystals right here, over here. Cover the chat with tape. I have tea, Valerian Root Tea, because I really like drinking tea while manifesting. And I will also bring dates, because I believe that eating something sweet while manifesting is setting you up for a sweet time, a sweet month. I have my Himalayan lamps on, and did I already show you my notebook? Obviously. Okay. You don't have to have any of this. You don't even have to have a notebook, really. Like, you can just think it. But it's fun to do rituals, because it gets you present, and it makes you put a lot of focus and energy on the task at hand, which makes manifesting more powerful. I get my crystals from a shop down the street. But you don't need crystals, you don't need anything, any of these. Oh yeah, I have chocolate actually. I'll bring chocolate. Okay, so to finish up this story, basically, there was a reason why my master wanted to talk to me earlier, and we talked. She calmed me down, she healed me, and she told me that she talked to her master. If you were on Instagram Live, you know that, you know what interuniversalism is now. I don't think I'm gonna go over it again. I'm sorry, guys, but it's a lot to explain, and a lot of you want to just get into the manifesting. So I will tell you about it when I get closer to starting to do videos about the healing process. Yes, distracted always. Okay, so fine, guys. Oh, the chat disappeared. Nope, didn't disappear. Is this light good? Do we like it? Yes, we like it. Focus. Kira, you telling me to focus is distracting me. It's inter-universalism. Don't look it up because there's misinformation online about it. The Iranian government is actively fighting against it. Practicing this discipline and knowing, passing on this knowledge in Iran is punishable by jail time. The master of this teaching actually died in jail. So it's a very serious thing. All the teachers everybody that I know that teaches it is like PhD, teaches at prestigious universities. Like, you can't take this class anywhere. That's the thing, unless you speak Farsi. I think it's more available for you in America. If you speak Farsi, it's possible that there are places where you can learn it. However, my teacher is one of the first to, for the past 6 years or 4 years, something like that, she's been translating the whole teaching to English. So that's why I'm in the class now. I don't speak Farsi or anything. You can learn it. So this is basically the news. Okay, guys, are you ready for the news? Since no one wants to let me keep surprises. Farsi is Persian. It has to do with science, like straight multiverse, 100%. So, yeah, Farsi is a Persian language. So, you guys don't bother looking it up. The information online is incorrect, and the Iranian government spreads misinformation to scare people from studying it. Yes, of course you can eat. Okay, so that announcement is that my master and her master watched my videos, and they have decided that they want me to be the person to take inter-universalism to the world. They want me to bring it to the English-speaking world. You will be able to learn it from me. And I don't think that there are many people who teach it in English. Yes, it's major. I know, guys. I know. It's amazing. To be picked to do something like that, I always had a dream that I could be picked to do something like amazing. And this is amazing. This is really insane. So, I will become a master in a few years. However, they said that I should start teaching already because I already know the first term. The first term is called Ultra Healing. I want to perfect perfect how I'm going to teach it to you guys. I'm not sure if we're going to do it through YouTube. We'll figure it out. I want to make it available to everybody. It is amazing. It's really cool. I'm going to become a master in a few years, but yeah, so you guys are all going to be able to practice this. This is available to everybody. You don't have to be special to learn it or to teach it. You don't have to have special talents. You don't have to have materials. You don't have to have money, nothing. Everybody can do this. Everyone can do it. It's available to you. You actually already have it. Ultra Healing, okay, so there's like 10 terms. Ultra Healing is the first term. And what you do is you receive links, okay? You'll be able to learn about it when I get this all together. It's going to take me a while too. I also have to get it approved by my master, who will have to get it approved by her master. We have to make sure that we're spreading it the correct way. They really want me to make sure that I'm giving all the props to the master, the person who created this, and that I'm not veering off. This practice believes in law of attraction. That's why it's very, very similar to what we learned on this channel already. It isn't law of attraction exactly. It is, but it isn't. Law of attraction falls under it. It's a universal law that falls under it. What was I saying? Someone remind me what I was saying. It's outlawed by the Iranian government because... Actually, good question. I'm not sure. But they basically just don't want people to learn how to do this. Oh, healing. Right. Okay. Okay, so Ultra Healing... Ultra Healing has been made available to the public because it is now a part of the collective consciousness. The rest of these terms, the rest of these links are not available. They are not within us. but we received them. Ultra healing, I received it, but in the time between when I received it and now, it has become passed on to collective consciousness. So you all have it within you. It just has to be turned on, if that makes sense. Yeah, they probably think it's against their religion. Yes, it originated in Iran. The person who created it, I believe he's called Irfan Taheri, something like that. I'm not positive. It's similar to Reiki, but not, because it has to do with spirituality and science and just a lot of things. Okay, so we went over that 20 minutes. So does everybody understand why there might not be an extra video this week? Yes, new moon manifestation is coming right now. But does everybody get that I'm not going to have a video tomorrow because my cameras aren't working? So that's why we're doing this. Yeah, a lot of people had to flee Iran because of the master that teaches my master fled Iran because she wants to bring this to the world. She had to run away. All right. So let's get into the new moon manifestation. Busy lady. Yes, I am. So, what do you guys have prepared for your, do you play music? I kind of want to play some music. I hope that doesn't bother anybody. Actually, you know what? I won't play music because you might have music playing in your house or wherever you're doing this. So I'll keep it quiet on my end. Yes, it's okay if you eat mac and cheese while you do this new moon ritual. Okay, you never done a new moon manifestation? Perfect time to do it. So the new moon started yesterday, and doing these manifestations, this ritual is, it's great to do it a couple days before, during, and a couple days after. Now what we're going to do, if I played some music, what would I play? I would play probably something with hang drums. What's happening right now? We're just manifesting, my love. I only have a pen and notebook. Is that all right? That's even more than you need. That's perfect. So, I'm not going to do a full ritual with you guys today, but I'm going to talk you through what we're doing, okay? How will this help us? How will what help you? Manifesting this new moon ritual? Yes, having your cat helps. My dog was with me and he escaped. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading the comments. Yes, we're writing, okay? So I have my tea here. I usually will have chocolate, but I don't want to leave you guys. Have my candle. I have manifested all my boyfriends, all my ex-boyfriends. I don't want a boyfriend right now. Not ready for a boyfriend. My focus is me, my family, my friends, and you guys. And I truly am not ready to have a man in my life. So, yeah. So when I'm ready, it'll happen. I mean, there are contenders, but... Okay, fine. No reading comments. Okay. So, my candle is lavender, and I also have my diffuser going with lavender oil, tea tree oil, and eucalyptus oil. So we're going to start like this. I'm going to make a list of 10 things that I am grateful for. So let's start with that, okay? Write 10 things that you're grateful for. And listen, you don't have to have everything in the world to be great. You can be grateful for your ability to write right now, your ability to watch this, that you have access to internet. Yeah, I'm grateful for my phone, exactly. That you have access to a pen. People in the world don't have access to these things. Be grateful for it wherever you are. I'm always so grateful for the roof over my head that protects us from all the seasons and from the cold and from the heat. And there's so much to be grateful for. Grateful to be breathing, exactly. So I'm going to write 10 things that I'm grateful for. I suggest you guys follow along. Grateful for you guys. Grateful for... Oh, you guys want to hear a little manifestation story? Grateful for my soul. Grateful. It's super short. Thankful for vision. I love that. I'm gonna write it. Sometimes, like, I can't see without my contacts at all. So whenever I put my contacts on in the morning, I suddenly see my face and my feet, and I'm just like, I'm so grateful. Yes, Macy, you have a question? Wow, I got sick recently and temporarily lost my vision. I'm so happy you got your vision back. That's amazing. Law of attraction does not interfere with religion, and in fact, most religions' mysticism has to do with law of attraction, and a lot of religion has concepts that align with the law of attraction. I'm a religious person personally. My mom is not, and we both are the same with law of attraction. Yes, of course you can write it because. Yes, do it tonight, do it whenever you want. Don't write as many as you want, my loves. The more the better, okay? So yesterday, if you were here earlier for the video, you saw that I had a little bit of a disappointment last night. So I was thinking to myself, you know what? Like, if I ever need, like, I don't need more money right now. Like, I'm fine. But if I ever need more money, like, I have my old job that paid me really, really well, and I'm sure that they would take me back. I thought this last night, okay? And today, I got an email from my old manager who I haven't heard from since last March. We haven't talked since March. She messaged me. She said, I still think about you. I miss you. I hope you're well. Happy New Year. So that was crazy. Does this work better inside the house or outside? It works. You know, actually doing it outside is really powerful. Visualization techniques. I do on my Patreon, on some of my podcasts. I'll do one of those, a video like that. Okay, I'm not done with my gratitude list, guys. Grateful for chocolate. Who watches Harry Potter? Who read Harry Potter? Concentrate. You... Okay, so how grateful are you for Harry Potter? Because I started reading them. I learned English by reading Harry Potter. I taught myself English by reading Harry Potter in 3rd grade. And I reread the books once a year. I don't think about writing down chocolate. My first language was Hebrew. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh, The Magicians is crazy. Okay, so everybody wrote down what they're grateful for? If you haven't written down 10 things, write 10 things that you are grateful for, okay? I lived in Israel for 6-7 years, but I was born in California, I'm raised here. Yes, of course you can do this later. Do this whenever you have time. 3 languages, that's amazing. Okay, so next. So basically, new moon manifestation is a time where you write down every single thing you want, as big or small, as whatever size it is. And I start from as little as I want to see this front this month. I want to eat this month. I do everything. How you charge your crystals too. Yes, I charge. If I do this outside, then my crystals get charged. If you want to charge your crystals, you put them under running water like a stream, or leave them out under the moon or in the sun. Yes, it's fine to just visualize if you don't have pen and paper. So, right now, the way I'm going to do what we're going to do, I'm going to write a list of things. I'm going to do this in a list. Usually, we'll do more, okay? But let's start a list of things that you want, okay? Just start writing what you want. You can say, I want at this point, okay? Is everybody's vibration really high right now? Yes, you can be grateful for something you haven't manifested yet. That is a beautiful way to manifest. Okay, good. Can visualization be a placebo? Yes, it can be. Everything can be a placebo if you think about it. Yes, 1111 means something. And that's the video that I was supposed to record today, but be patient with me. You guys will have it tomorrow, okay? Brittany, you're so sweet to me. Okay, so just write everything that you want. And be concise right now. Write shortly what you want. Just like, I want, and then make a list of just things or feelings or experiences, okay? Like, I really need a massage. I really want a massage. I'm writing down, I want to visit a spa and get a massage. Get a hot stone massage. I'm even saying what restaurant I want to go to this week. Okay, and then I'm going to get into bigger goals, things that I want for the rest of the year. Yes, it's so good to have your window open and let the breeze in. I think I said that in my video, actually. I want a huge mansion in LA on the hill with views that design with everything I want, like features. That's beautiful. Yes, I'll do a video on angel numbers very soon. You know, sometimes I put little things on my list that I don't want so badly, but like I'm kind of like interested in, like it would be cool if I got them, and I just like to go back to the month before and see if I got it, and usually I do. Okay, you guys, after making this list of things you want, this is the part, I'm going to let you guys do this without, we're going to get off of live right now. You're going to write as many pages and become as detailed as possible with exactly what you want, but you're going to write it in the present tense. So like, let's say you want a new car. You're going to write, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for my brand new Hyundai. It's white with tan seats. I get this many miles to a gallon. Something like that. Yes, you can type it out in Word. Be as specific as possible and write it as if it's already happened, okay? And make sure to focus on the feeling. I think I talked about that in one of my videos. Writing that you're so grateful for something or that you're so happy that something happened, focusing on the feeling makes it more powerful. Yes, you can manifest something for something else. I'm gonna find last month manifestation. I think I wrote it. Where did I write it? I have so many journals. That's an issue. There's my future self. Guys, this is my letter to my future self. It's like 5 pages, 6 pages, 7 pages. Something like that. But where is my last month's manifestation? Abundance log. Has anybody tried an abundance log? It's so helpful. It worked for me so well. Yes, I do vision boards on Pinterest. I just like it better that way. It's just so automatic and I scroll through it. Do we sage? I don't sage, but tomorrow my brother's girlfriend is saging our house. Will you do a video on Subliminal? I will. It's just I'm going to work with Cole on this, one of my Patreon supporters, because he makes Subliminal, so I want to work with him on it. I have 2 salt lamps. I will. I'll do a video on an abundance log, but basically an abundance log is very easy. I actually taught my cousin about it who was struggling with money. And okay, let me tell you guys this story. I can't find last month's manifestation routine. An abundance log. And then when this story is done, I'm going to go write pages and pages and pages of what I want 2018 to be like. I already did this, but I like to do it on the first month of the year. How soon will I make videos on interuniversalism? It'll take me a little bit because it's a lot of work and I have to figure out the format still. Yes, you can use crystals you find in a river. I was going to tell you a story. Aditi, do you remember what story I was going to say? Abundance log. Okay, thank you. Okay, so my cousin Maya was struggling a little bit with money, and I have this abundance log technique. I don't remember where I learned it from, but I've seen it work for me. And what you do is you write down every single thing that you receive that has to do with money. So if I pick up a penny on the floor, first of all, I will pick it up and I'll say I'm grateful for it, and I will write it down in my log. Now, 333, that's true. 333 people are watching right now. On YouTube, you guys know already, I have a section in my YouTube that says like ad revenue. When I see that it goes up even a couple cents or a couple dollars, I write it down in my abundance log. If somebody buys me a coffee, I write it down in my abundance log. If my parents take me to dinner, I write that down. Anything that you are given Any money that you find, any money that you make, you write it down. You appreciate it. You show that you prove to the universe that you're noticing all the abundance you're receiving. Okay? So I told my cousin to try for one weekend. She's not very, very open to the law of attraction, but she was really going through a hard time, so she was willing to try it out, okay? So yeah, you can write abundance from years ago also, for sure. I just like to start like from the day that I started. Do I need a certain crystal for myself, or can I use just any kind of crystal? Different crystals are for different things. Okay, so what was I saying? Abundance log. Okay, so Maya started using this Friday night. So she went to dinner at her dad's house and she wrote that down. How did we go from 339 people watching to 237? Anybody else confused? 246? Did it disconnect or something? Okay, so she started writing down in her abundance log. She started thanking people more also. So she thanked her dad for dinner and she wrote down, I'm thankful for the dinner that my dad bought me. Then she started writing things down all day Saturday, and then she has season tickets to Disneyland because she loves Disneyland. So I told her, that's perfect. You need to act as if in Disneyland. Whatever money that you do have, spend on yourself happily and generously. I believe she had like $40 left in her checking account or something, and she spent it happily. She got food that she really liked. She got, I think, some sort of souvenir from there. And she knew that she only had a certain amount of money left in her bank account, but she didn't stress about it because she was doing what I taught her to. She wrote down thank you to her. She thanked herself for buying herself lunch and the souvenir. And she noticed that she had like $8 or something left in her bank account, but she did have cash on her, so it's not like she was completely broke. So she's like, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna get my paycheck soon. Everything will be fine. Totally chill, okay? The next day, she goes to check her bank account knowing, she has this amount of money. I believe that the number, her total changed from $8 to $38. And to this day, she has no idea where the money came from. There was no explanation for it. It just showed up in her account. Personally, I haven't seen money show, like a lot of people do see that, okay? A lot of people experience that, and with large amounts of money, like my last manifestation money, Ariel experienced $250 coming into her PayPal account from nowhere, okay? I haven't experienced money coming out of nowhere, but money always comes to me from specific places when I know that it's going to come for me and when I'm confident that it's coming. Okay, so that was my last story. Can you do the same abundant log for a job? Yeah, for sure. How do you differentiate between intuition and fear? I answered that question on my last Q&A, and that question is going to be answered in next week's video when I fix my camera. After our list and then our letter, then what? Well, I think I just go to bed. I know I have a really detailed manifestation routine up for you guys, so when you feel like doing a full-on ritual, follow that. But when I'm not in the mood for a full-on ritual, I just like easily just manifest, use the energies of the new moon. I'll just write my gratitude journal, I'll write my list of wants, and then I'll write a detailed explanation of everything that I want, but in the form of already having it. Thank you guys for being with me 45 minutes. Are you proud of me right now? I had to give you guys something because my cameras are broken and I can't do a video tomorrow. This will probably load as a video within 10 minutes, so anybody who hasn't been able to see it, who wasn't able to see the live, you're going to get to see it afterwards. I'm going to ask you to leave a comment and tell me how your new moon manifestation went, and if you learned anything from this extremely long live video, anything new. Okay, what else is happening? rose quartz necklace. I used to have one also. You guys, for anybody who has crystals and doesn't really know much about them, crystals collect negative energy. And because they collect negative energy, you're going to have to cleanse them. So I had this rose quartz necklace that I would wear for years, and it really protected me from negativity. And then suddenly it started giving me bad energy. And I didn't know why. And then that's when I learned about crystals, and I learned how to cleanse them. So if you feel like your crystals aren't working, it's because you need to cleanse them. I cleanse them every 3 weeks or so. Guys, my best friend's birthday is at midnight. I'm gonna go call her. I love you all so much. Okay? Bye. What? Yashva Grecha wants me to say their name. That's a very hard name to say, just FYI. Why does it say? Okay, bye. I love you.